Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die, ValsMod edition. Okay, so I just broke into the place. As you can see, I've already thrown some of the stuff in here. Actually, I must throw some more of this stuff in here. I'm trying to get my character to cool down a bit. I was up to heat stroke stage 2, which means we were up in that 120 or so degree temperature. Oh, man, it's been needing more jars. Anything in here? So the only thing that we found in the refrigerator was a single piece of raw meat. Now, I need to check. I think I can... should be... oh, I can make crossbows. Okay. I need forged iron. Oh, that's not good. As you can tell, my crossbow is basically starting to break down. So I do need to replace it. And the one thing I really need is a forge. So, oh man, see if we can get through this door fairly quickly. I did find another survivor ticket on a one of the, I think they call them one of the ferals. I don't remember. Oh, heck yeah. But yeah, so basically I've been traveling a lot. Oh, medical, thank you. Okay, so the book I just read, the Dr. MD thing, that actually opens up the healing recipes. So now I think I can make, yeah, see, I can now make first aid kits, which is good. But I've been leaving all the duct tape, which is bad, because I basically have everything I need to actually make a first aid kit except the duct tape. Doesn't that just figure? Swear. Game hates me. Alright. So, did I leave something in there? Oh, a bowl. Well, we're going to leave those because I really can't use them. So what I was saying last time is that there have been some changes to ValsMod that introduce some interesting things. One of them is the cooking recipes. So the basic recipes, you know, right? So the just grilled meat, charred meat, all of those things. ValsMod introduces some new recipes as well. There's a steak, a hamburger, steak sandwich, and a few other things. In order to make those, you now need a cookbook. And the cookbook you gather in pieces. You basically get a cooking page. There's 5 pages that you need to collect. It's a single item. So as long as you get 5 of these one items, you're fine. I did not mean to repair that because I lose more than I gain. But yeah, so what you do is you get one of these pages, you read it, and it starts the quest. And then each time you gather another page, it gives you credit for it. So once you have all of the pages, you unlock the recipes. And there's, I don't know, like 6 or 7 recipes that it unlocks. And they're really good recipes, especially things like the breakfast meal and the dinner meal, because they pretty much fill up your hunger bar. I think it gives you something like 40% of your bar or something like that. They do require plates, which you learn by reading the pottery book, and you make them in campfires. So, and I can't scrap it, so that's one less item we have to worry about. Okay. What time is it? I think we have enough time to continue on. Oh, because of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft more of those. We'll grab our murky water. Got lots of crossbow bolts. Oh, iron crossbow bolt, that's why. Okay. So, one of the reasons why I'm collecting the casino tokens now, and I didn't talk about this last time, and I probably should have. There is a new item in the game. Let me show you here. It's a merchant. Yeah, merchant delivery box. Okay, actually I have the materials to make it. So let's go ahead and craft one of these. we're going to drop, let's drop blood bag off. Okay. But what this does is this is the first implementation of a merchant system in the game. When you place one of these down, and they're ridiculously cheap, as you can see, it's only 10 wood and 5 iron. Now, when you make one, you place it, it looks like a mailbox, you walk over and use it, and there's going to be a list of items that you can purchase for the casino tokens. Now, the cheapest items, I think, are around 25 tokens per item, and that's basically some of your ammo, as well as some of the basic medical supplies and things like that. Now, I don't know if this is part of the ValsMod specifically, or if this is now part of vanilla. I have not checked because I've been playing on the ValsMod. I will look into it a little bit further and try to let you know maybe later in this episode. I may do a cut and go take a look and we'll see. Okay, so let's show you how this thing works. Okay. And the nice thing is you can place this anywhere. So you can put these inside and not have to worry about being outside and dealing with the zombies. So as you can see, when you use it, there are 243 items. And all of these things are purchasable as long as you have enough tokens. Anything that you can make will show up with the book, or there's another symbol. Yeah, there's for if you can learn it through the perk, it'll show up here as well. Survivor notes, you need 70 in order to buy a single survivor note. But you can get weapon silencers, which is what makes me think this is part of ValsMod, because ValsMod allows you to have silenced weapons. But as you can see, you need 250 tokens. So if you're somewhere in towns or around towns, like if you're staying around Hub City, or if you are much more fortunate in your seeds and get a lot of towns, or if you're in Nazagame, you can actually collect all of the tokens that you can find and purchase a lot of really nice stuff. So including, I mean, you can even get the engines, you can get all sorts of tools, nail guns. Now, I'm not sure what quality they are. I think it's a random quality, but I don't know. And I have not purchased it, so it looks like there is a delivery time on it. That's actually really cheap. I wonder why that's only... interesting. But yeah, so... Now let's talk about some of the new items in the game, because I'm basically just waiting for my that's as low as my temperature is going to get. Okay, I was waiting for my temperature to come down from the 120 that it was, so it looks like we're okay for now. But yeah, so you have new things like purified water, right? Purified water gives a lot of it's 30 stamina or 40 stamina, 20 hydration, and 1 or 2 wellness. In order to make purified water, you actually have to get purified tabs, which can be made by the medic. You can find them in the world as well. They basically look like your painkillers, except they're blue. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of jokes about the blue pill making you feel better. Yeah, we'll move on from there. Anyway, so yeah, this is basically how this system works. As you can see, you can buy pretty much anything you really need, including like the batteries, headlights, so if you wanted to make spotlights, the high-powered scope, which you use with the bolt action rifle, I believe. Because there's the hunting rifle, which is you're familiar with from vanilla. The high-powered scope is... Oh, nope, it's actually attached to the sniper, so it gives you increased magnification. Nice. Somebody said that this attaches to the actual bolt action rifle as well. And as you can see, the heat's increasing, so we must be in the afternoon. Antibiotics, etc., etc. All right. So, oh, we're 1:30 in game already. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and grab our... we've got everything we need except for the bloody forged iron, and I don't have a forge. Because I don't think I can make a forge. I think we need to have... Yeah, see, that's behind the skill book again. That's frustrating. Okay. This is one of the things that I wish ValsMod hadn't put behind a skill book. because the forge you really do need in order to do almost anything in the game. And I really don't want to go back out right now because it's so bloody warm. But as you can see, we've kind of been meandering. I found a burnt biome over there, which we skirted away from. I'm really thinking that my best bet may actually be to head north and just basically cut back through the grassland plains over here and then head west. In fact, I think I may just head west from here. That's north. Oh, west is going to be that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here. May as well pick up the yucca as we go. Now what I'm really looking for is a place to basically try to settle down a little bit and to get like a farm going, because we're already most of the way through day 2 and we are quickly coming up. You know what? It's more important for me to get those because I can always harvest the stone. North, that's going into burnt biome and desert on the other side, so I really don't have a whole lot of choice on this. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Because I really need forged iron, and one of the best places to find it are going to be in the actual houses. So I'm hoping that I can find something that I can use, because if I can get 1 or 2 pieces of forged iron, I can make a new crossbow. As you can see, my current crossbow is slowly dying. Thankfully, it is an iron crossbow that they give you for being a survivor, but it does eventually break down. Alright, I'm going to try and not use it if I don't have to. Okay, let's go here. And I am holding on to the empty jars right now, just so as I use things, I can, you know, not have to worry about dropping things and picking them up. And all right, I was afraid of that. What was that? What can I? I'm going to see what these are really quick. 6 degrees of insulation? No, thank you. That's one thing I do not need is more heat. Okay. So ValsMod also does modify the temperature ranges in the biome. So your desert biome now gets up into the 120s. It's absolutely brutal. You know what? Let's go ahead and craft those. As you can see, I'm already up into the 102, which is really bad. I am seriously considering turning off the weather survival, because this is just, yeah. I don't mind a challenge, but I would like a challenge that is actually, you know, something that is not dependent upon the RNG like this, because my biomes lux, I mean, look at this. I've gone from burning biome to the warm grasslands to burnt lands to desert to more burnt lands. It's like, come on guys, really? It's like, this is brutal even for 7 Days to Die. And that is a big chunk of burnt biome. So I've got burnt biome all the way around, a desert biome, with the hot grasslands with more burnt wasteland above. Yeah. And who wants to say this game doesn't have it out for me? I swear Mad Mole has heard me complain one too many times, I think is... Oh, can I repair this? What do you mean I can build it, but I can't repair it? What? Are you smoking? Okay, that's just silly. If I can build it, I should be able to repair it, damn it. Alright, so let's keep looking, see if we can find more stuff. I really do need to find forged iron. I would start breaking the cars down, but you don't get forged iron from them. If I got forged iron from them, I would do it. Alright. Pop goes the zombie. Let's start to think maybe I should have stayed in the house. Alright. So these are the choices you have to make in the survival games, right? I just didn't think my luck would be this bad. I mean, I have to go northwest to get away from burning zombie biome here. Okay. So we're just going to keep following this because the road really is my best bet at this point. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I know that was kind of a waste, but it's not letting me repair my crossbow, so it's the best thing I could do, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, so... Do you have anything useful on you? Let's find out. Oh. Oh, come on. That should have been a headshot. Hey, look, purification tablets. We were just talking about those. Why can I not craft that? I have... Oh, because it's cold water that I have. That would be why. Alright, so you can't use it on the cold water. Good to know. Actually, now that I have 2 more jars... Okay. It'd be really nice if I could get one of those, you know, rainstorms that everybody else complains about everywhere they go. Yeah, I'm about to start taking damage because I'm overheating again. Which, you know, is rather crap, but is what it is, I guess. Okay. It would be really nice to know how they calculate the temperature, because you get random like spots where sometimes it's really warm, sometimes it's really cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that. That opens up 2 inventory spots and gives us a purified water. See what that comes out at. And we can show you exactly what the statistics are on that. And this is a thing from ValsMod, which is nice. Okay. Oh, arc that one way over him. You turn like a dinosaur, buddy. Alright. And we all know the turning radius was the reason why dinosaurs went extinct, right? Yeah, you can growl at me all you want. Yeah, see, this is just crazy amounts of slowdown. So basically, I now have to fight to keep myself alive through the desert, and it's going to be a long, slow process. So I'm going to go ahead and do a... well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you come back next time and see if I make it out of the desert alive. If you have any questions or comments, throw it down in the section below the video. And if you haven't done so already, I do ask that you hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode. It lets me know that you are liking what you're seeing. And if you're new here, I do also ask that you consider subscribing. The likes and subscriptions do help the channel, but more importantly, they help keep you informed when things are going on around here. And well, like I hope you can tell from all of the content that I release, there's usually something going on around here. And on that note, we are out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We will see you next time for more 7 Days to Die, ValsMod edition. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, shotgun shells. Okay, let's make... We're going to make more yucca juice. And we're going to pick up some shotgun shells. And see if we can figure out a way to get our temperature down. I guess we just have to stand here and wait for a while. Great.